Hello and welcome to Busybody TV. I'm your Busybody trainer, Tanya Ransom. Today we're going to talk to you about form when it comes to doing sit-ups. And we have two volunteers. I have Tanya, who's going to actually demonstrate an advanced sit-up, and then we have Tiffany, and she's going to demonstrate a modified. Guys, one of the big things that I want you will hear me say is transverse abdominal. You hear me call it the TVA. A lot of times what I notice when I'm dealing with clients is that we have a tendency to poke our abs out. So we want to make sure that your abs are in, that your lower backs are pressed to the mat, and that you're maximizing the crunch or the curl up. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with Tiffany. Tiffany's going to go ahead and lay down. Okay, she's going to put her, guys, sewing your knees together, that's good in some exercises, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to take and keep her feet about hip width apart. Now, if you notice with Tiffany, this is Tiffany's natural positioning. Notice that Tiffany has an arch in her back, so I can easily slide my hand underneath here. Now, Tiffany, if you tried to do a sit-up now, go ahead, do a crunch now. Go ahead and do a crunch. Notice that she has a bulge here. Relax. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get Tiffany to scoop her hips. Go ahead and press your lower back into my hand. Ready? And go. Okay, now notice that Tiffany just flattened out. Now you say, okay, what did she just do? I'm going to show you what Tiffany did herself. Tiffany basically took, if I were to take you, lift your hips up, flatten you out, and then let you slowly put your legs back down, you guys will create a pelvic girdle, okay? Tiffany has basically told her body told her lower back to tighten up and her lower abs to start firing. She's working her abs right now. Then Tiffany, go ahead and place your fist underneath your chin. She's doing this, guys, so that she's not pressing her chin into her chest. One, she can't breathe like that, and two, it helps keep her neck in a natural alignment. We always want to keep our bodies aligned when we're doing exercise. Go ahead and put your hands on outside of your ears. She is not going to pull her head forward. She's just using her hands to cradle her head so that she can keep that proper alignment. She's going to breathe as she goes up. Ready, Tiffany? And crunch. Up, down, up. Keep that lower core, keep that TVA engaged. Belly button to spine. She's sucking her belly button all the way into her spine. Breathe. Give me two more. And two. Excellent job. Now, Tiffany, go ahead and put your hands over your head so you can stretch out those abs. Go ahead and stretch out your feet. Give me a full body stretch. Excellent. Now, relax that lower back. Good job. Okay, now we're going to go over to Tanya. Tanya's going to demonstrate a more advanced curl up. Now she's going to do a curl up versus a sit up. What's the difference? Sit ups, you have your hands behind your head. Guys, you have, depending on your level of fitness, if you do a sit up and you're not ready to move on to a sit up, put a lot of pressure on your hip flexors. So we want to still continue to focus in on the abdomen. So we're going to have Tanya lay back. She's going to put her feet in that same position. Now Tanya has to press through she's going to have to press through the soles of her feet. She's going to press her hip flexors in. She's going to have to tighten her abs in order to curl up. She also has her chin lifted. She's not going to tuck her chin into her chest. Tanya, this is, like I say, a more advanced move. Do not go to this move until you have mastered the modified version of this. Ready? Take and curl up and down. Notice that she is looking up and in front of her. She is not looking between her legs. She is not looking up over her head. Give me two more. Her elbows are going slightly past her knees. And stop. Excellent positioning. Perfect. Go ahead and stretch it out. Guys, the sit-up is one of the exercises that is foundation work for boot camp. We have, like I say, 12 moves that if you master these, you're ready for a boot camp. So that's it for this week, and thanks for tuning in. If you're not a subscriber already, guys, please go ahead and sign up for the bullet so you can get the weekly bulletins and announcements. If you'd like to know more about Busybody Fitness, our nutrition programs, and our group fitness programs, then log in to www.givemeyourbody.com.